ChatGPT to make a logo, and he made a bee with a little detail of the actual Blender logo. So we're gonna model it and make it 3D. So let's dive right in. So you want to delete the starter cube? Yeah. You want to add your image as a background. And then press Alt R to clear the rotation. For example, if you grab it and you press Alt G, it gets rid of the location. So yeah, now since my image kinda resembles a circle, I'm gonna use a circle. And now fill it. And inset. And delete the face that is inside. Now press Ctrl and Alt and select two edges from the opposite sides, because those edges are like the edges that hold the mesh together. Okay, now you want to press Ctrl X and dissolve them, and don't dissolve the vertices, only the edges, so uncheck dissolve vertices. Now go into vertex mode and try to align it as much as you can. So yeah, this is gonna take just a little bit. That didn't take much, but now I have to do the inner part. But if yours doesn't have like an inner part, you don't really have to do it, but I do. So yeah, this will take just a little. Just let me hide my image with H, but when you look in top view, it's really rough. So there is a way to fix that though. Okay, so tab into edit mode, select all except except these, I think. Okay, so right click subdivide and then right click and smooth vertices. Okay, so guys, yeah, make sure you like your outcome. So then now time to extrude it. So you want to select both of these faces. Well, one if you only have one, but I have two because of the middle part. So yeah, now I want to extrude it in Z. So now put shade auto smooth, and that makes it smooth. So Now unhide the empty tab into edit mode and go into edge mode and select the outer edge and the inner edges too from this too. And now press Ctrl B. And now all I'm trying to do is trying to get this to match. So yeah, like that looks good for me. And then I'm gonna go into wireframe view and go into vertice mode, and I'm gonna select these and I'm gonna merge at center. And for this to merge at center. And now I want to grab it, turn on snapping with vertex, and turn it on and grab it in X, B, and make it align here, and grab it in Y and make it align here. So now you want to do the same thing for here. At center. Okay, so yeah. So now you can see that, not really look at it that much, but you can kind of notice that this part is at the lower level. So yeah, I'm gonna join these vertices together with J, okay? And now let me go out of X-ray and do the same thing at the bottom. J, okay, I selected all four. Okay. J, now go into face mode and I want to select all of these and do the same thing right here. So now I'm gonna press P and separate by selection. Okay, so now it's a different object. So tab into edit mode with this selected, and I'm gonna Just select these. Just keep selecting. Okay. So you want to keep doing this until, yeah, like that. And now select the top. And now grab it in Z. Oh. When you turn off the snapping, okay. Now grab it in Z. And now try to get it to match. Now tap back and select this too and press Ctrl J. I think I explained this in like one of my other videos, but Ctrl J is to join them for the new ones, okay? So now tap into edit mode and vertex mode, and now I'm gonna fill this since it's empty with F. Oh, it does work. And now select these two and press J, and now, yeah, it's filled. So grab it in X and compare. Wait, turn off opacity, and now, oh wait, you can keep opacity, and now like try comparing and adjust it a little if you want, but I'm okay with my result. So now you want to select this and go to materials. Material is where you add all of your colors. So yeah, add a new one and Control S because you could lose your progress because Blender could crash, but Control S. Okay. So now this is where you get all your colors, but it's gonna, well, and then try to get, you know, the color orange. Go into shading to like see your color and then try to match it. So wait, to try to match it, get rid of opacity so you can see it clearly. So yeah, okay, now you can try to match it. So increase the metallic if you want, and decrease or increase the roughness. So now copy this color. I've never, yep, you can copy the color. Or you could copy the hex. Like that. So, and now increase the strength. If you go too far, it will have a glowing effect. And if you go way too far, the whole thing will be white. So I think I like this thing. So I think that's it with the modeling, but I want one last thing, animating. So select it and put set origin and origin to geometry. Now go to item and location. Make sure all of them are at 0. So now add a keyframe for y-axis and put insert keyframe. And now I want to end my animation at 40. So now let me keep control pressed. So now I want to insert the keyframe again and make my animation end at, let's make it 41 just for a quick stop. So now, yeah, you have your animation and your model. So yeah, that's it for the video. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon and like this video, okay? So you won't miss another 3D adventure. I don't really know what we'll be making in our next one, but it's probably gonna be a good one. So yeah, bye. We'll be modeling our channel icon in this video. So yeah, let's dive right in.
Cut. You didn't say why would you want to turn on. Take 3.
Hi guys, welcome back to Blender Builders and
Energy. Take 2.